Travis tested positive for COVID. Hey, what's up? Hi, how's it going? I'm making us some overnight oats right now. It's 11 o'clock, middle of the day, but I'm making some overnight oats because I haven't the last few days. And I'm feeling like I just really need some overnight oats. So maybe I'll have them for dinner or something. No, I'm definitely making spaghetti for dinner. But I have a little update, which you probably saw in the title. Travis tested positive for COVID. So I kind of updated you guys in the last video. He started feeling kind of crappy Tuesday night. He went to work Wednesday. He thought, you know, like it's just a little bug or whatever, because it was mostly just his stomach. But then come Tuesday when he was at work for like 3 hours, he kind of like his body just ached and his head kind of hurt. So he came home. He slept for a little bit of that day, and we were kind of just assuming it was like a little bit of a bug. The next morning he woke up still not feeling any better and actually feeling worse. So he let work know, I'm not gonna be at work, and he didn't go. He made himself an appointment to go and get tested for COVID. He went at 11:20 yesterday and got tested. Once he got home, he told me that 2 other people in his shop had tested positive. 2 people that he's like in direct contact with because they're on his shift. So that's lovely. So that they were gonna try to expedite his results because now it was a matter of a few cases in one workplace, which I guess they try to like get those under control quicker. Because if you wipe out an entire shop or an entire shift, it's kind of bad. So he kind of sequestered to his side of the house, and we've kind of just been waiting it out to hear like what was going on. And this morning he logged in to wherever you can get like your medical records and stuff, and found out that he's positive. He is staying to his side of the house. They called him and let him know that like if we were still staying in contact with Travis, that not only will Calvin and I have to quarantine for the 14 days that he's quarantining, then we'll also have to get a test at the 14-day mark from Travis testing positive, and then quarantine for an additional 14 days. So basically we would have to quarantine for 28 days if we aren't separating ourselves from him. So we figured we were already kind of doing it yesterday when we kind of knew it was getting a little crazy. Basically, once he tests negative at the end of the 14 days, then we'll be able to get out of quarantine with him as well. So he's sequestered to that side of the house. I took all of my clothes out of there. Well, not all of them, but like a week or two's worth of clothes. I took my hard drives out of there because I can't go into the office portion to work on videos, so I'm having to use the really slow MacBook computer, which I'm not happy about, but it's for you guys. You're welcome. I took all of my shower stuff out. I haven't been wearing any makeup, so I took out my medicine, my face creams and stuff, and my brush, and put that all in the guest room. I have my phone charger. I have one of the fans. I took all of my stuff out of there that I would need for the time being, and I won't be going back in our room. Travis will text me if he needs food or whatever, and I'll bring it to the door and I'll leave it there and then he'll get it out. But like if the door opens at all, we're both wearing a mask. They said something about that like they consider us being in close contact if we've spent more than 15 minutes less than 6 feet apart in a 24-hour period. So we're trying really hard to not do that. That's why I took all of my stuff out of there. He has a heater set up in there because he says he's really cold, and it's so warm in there. Like when you open the door, the heat just like punches you in the face, but he says he's cold. He took his recliner in there, so the living room looks really empty. He has his computer. I brought down a folding table from the attic, so he has like his table set up, the computer, he has the TV, he has a heater, he has his recliner. He's kind of all set up in there, and we just have to stay away from him. So yeah, it's really weird, but we're gonna try to make the best of it, try to not go stir crazy. I don't know if I'm allowed to take the dogs for a walk, like not come in contact with anybody, but like take them across the street at least, because we had been, till the weather went to crap, taking them for walks, but then the weather got all rainy, so we stopped, but now it's nice out again, so I don't know if we're allowed to do that. I think Travis is really trying to err on the side of caution and not get us sick. I feel like he kind of feels bad, but like there's literally no way for him to not go to work, and if it's at work, it's not his fault if he picks it up. Like, I don't blame him at all. Guess we'll just have to ride it out and see. Oh, Calvin wanted me to make some, gonna make some TV mix. Guess we'll just have to ride it out and see, but it's really weird because his symptoms didn't start with like the typical, from what I've heard, COVID symptoms. Like Tuesday night is when it started, and literally all he said was that his stomach was kind of upset, and I was like, uh-oh, you know, maybe you're getting a bug. And then the next day he felt worse, the next day he felt worse. But so far his symptoms are, he's had a stomach ache, he's had body aches, like he says he can't like bend his neck further than this or further than this, and like when he tries to bend over like this is as far as he can go. He says his back really hurts today and hurt yesterday. He had a little bit of a fever yesterday morning. I haven't touched him again since, and both of our thermometers died. Let's see, he has a sore throat, he has a bit of a cough now, but like it's been pretty mild. And I think the worst part of it all is literally that just like his back and his muscles hurt. So that's kind of weird, but yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with for now. I'll try to keep you guys like, you know, in the loop and updated if things change with him, but like we're not gonna have a whole lot of contact with him. So hopefully Calvin and I stay on the healthy side of things and we can kind of just fly under the radar with this. It's kind of the hope, but I guess we'll see. You'll know as we know. I mean, you'll be a little delayed, but like you'll know as we know. I just want to apologize in advance that there's going to be a lot of at-home vlogs for the next 2 weeks, so get used to it. So you guys know how crazy I am with, I had literally just like rearranged this stuff. Well, yesterday Travis took the recliner out of here and I was like, I'm gonna have to move some stuff. Oh, there you go. Another package. Just trying to grab a mask. So then yesterday I had to order a new rug, but it was rolled up, so I have boots and firewood sitting on it. But I like that. It looks nice like that. So I've been trying to like color coordinate some things. Oh, I'm getting itchy. I took pre-workout. But like we have the blue. So I got a blue rug because obviously the stupid carpet's blue too. But you know, I'm trying to like keep everything looking nice. When I realized we were gonna have to be in some quarantine, I think it was yesterday, I ordered some fabric softener, some laundry detergent, because I had ordered some from .com and they were supposed to be coming to our APO box, I don't know, this week or maybe next week. But we can't go and get that stuff. So I had to order some more of this fabric softener that I like. But also, we set Calvin up with Travis's old iPhone from Okinawa, and no, he doesn't just get to use this phone as his own. He's using the Kindle app on here. He has his tablet, but his tablet is logged into like our email address, and Nikki's letting him use their Kindle because they bought a couple of books that Calvin has been reading like while he's at their house. We didn't have a case for it or anything because I gave Constance our old iPhones, the ones that we had here, mine that broke. She went and got the screens fixed on them, Travis's too, after he dropped it and broke it. We didn't have like any cases or any phone chargers or anything, so I just had to order some iPhone phone chargers and a case for it, because even though Travis never had a case on that phone, I don't really want Calvin to drop it and shatter it, because let's face it, he's a child and he's clumsy. But also, you can never have too many of these, especially here. I'll never use these again once we don't live here, but while we're here, it's nice to have some extra ones. I took pre-workout though, and my ears are really itchy, so I'm gonna go plug this in, and then I'm gonna get my shoes on and go work out. And just plug it in here by the front door, and then this is where he has to keep it plugged in. It'll just be his little charging station, but I need to get some socks on so I can go and work out, because my face is itchy. Itchy face, itchy face, itchy face, itchy face. And if these times weren't weird enough, sorry to be coming at you in a towel, but it's snowing. It's snowing. It's almost April and it's snowing. But also, look how clear my face has gotten. Yes. And my neck is doing a lot better too. It's freaking snowing. Doggies, can you believe this? It's snowing.
It's snowing. It's snowing. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
It's just freaking crazy. You guys need water. Calvin, your doggies need water. You know, sometimes it's really hard to believe that we've done enough in this world to deserve having the really good friends that we do. Why won't he just drink his own water? I don't know. But Nikki, Frank's mom, just got us a bunch of groceries. She even was like, check your dog food, make sure you don't need dog food, which we did. I ordered some, don't come at me. I ordered some vegan dog food from Amazon and it's not here yet. And it would be coming to our APO box, which we can't even go on base and check right now anyways. But I've been patiently waiting for that and the dog food container is completely empty. So she's like, make sure you don't need dog food. And do you need this? And do you need that? And I was like, actually, yes, please and thank you. So she went and got us a bunch of groceries and brought them by. And now I gotta put away groceries. He's struggling. Here, keep your face back a little bit so you guys you can hear each other. You can stand there. I'm just saying, like, the whole point of us not going in there is so that we're not in there.
You know how long we have to stay in the house?
A month.
A month. Yeah.
This is the new normal. This is our lives right now. Oh, it's so hard. Babs is having a hard time. I hate seeing him struggle. He just wants to see Daddy because we're like so close, but we can't be near him and it's just hard. Do you want to wear one of his sweatshirts or something? I can help you take that off. So I think we're struggling a little less today. I think it's harder like at night when we're normally, you know, used to just hanging out together. During the day it's not as bad. Calvin has been playing the Xbox with Frank and Jet most of the morning. It's already almost 3 o'clock, but like most of the morning. I have been seriously slacking on my water. I got up this morning though and I made us some breakfast. I tried to, I've never really liked eggs. I don't eat eggs now, but Travis still eats eggs. So I made like a scramble. It was potatoes, bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, garlic. And I mixed that with some seasonings and then I ate just that. But then I put some over easy eggs on his. And I don't know that they were great because I don't really know how to make eggs because I don't eat eggs. But he's like, they were fine, they were good, I appreciate you. So we kind of have this system now so that we're not having to open up like the bedroom door here. I have a mask hanging here, that way if I need to take him something and I'll put whatever he needs there and then I'll come back inside and then he can grab it. And then like whenever he has dishes that he needs me to take, he'll put them there. I'll grab my mask and put it on and then grab his dishes and then immediately go in and wash them and wash my hands and then I can take my mask off. So I don't know if that's the right way to do it. That's the only way we know how to do it. So that's kind of what we're doing. Neither of us have been sleeping very great because we've been apart. Calvin has my phone because he's on Google Hangouts talking to the boys while he plays. So he has the TV, he has my phone. I'm working on this craptastic computer trying to get videos uploaded and it is a struggle. But I was sitting here playing the Switch, playing some Super Mario Sunshine because everything else was like, what do I do? What do I do, Ziggy? I've been playing Super Mario Sunshine on the Switch. Calvin's playing Fortnite on the Xbox. Travis is in there, I think, playing his computer. Y'all. It's a weird time we're living in, but so far things seem to be going okay. I haven't heard anything worse from Travis. As far as I know, like the only thing that he's still quote unquote suffering from or dealing with is that his body is still really sore. Like his back hurts especially, like he can't stretch it too far, so he's been standing up and stretching every couple of hours, and his skin is just sore, which can relate, but for different reasons. We're dealing with a little bit of distanced quarantining from each other. We still have about 10 days left of this, so
10?
10.
Yay! I just want to see him already.
I know you do, sweets. It's hard. Maybe if it's sunny, you can go out and jump in a little bit. I mean, it's not too bad today, but it's still pretty cold out. Maybe you can go and jump and he can watch you for a few minutes and you guys can talk. But it's hard because it's hard to get him to understand, like, even though he's in the other room, you can't like go right up to the window and like stick your face in the window. Like we're supposed to be keeping that actual distance, not just like on the other side of a window. So with it open. What? This guy just took a piece of chocolate off the table.
Well, I tried to.
Boop. No, he took it.
Oh.
He put it on the ground. But thank you guys so much for being here. We hope you enjoyed. I'll update you on Travis as I know. And we'll see you next time. But for now, that is that. We'll see you when we see you. Bye.